You're at Carrington now, coaching with Manchester United. Do you come across him very often? Well, the two of them. I'll start with Ronaldo.
I see him every now and again, yeah.
Do you get a glimpse of the professionalism, or are you pretty much ensconced away from the first team?
No, yeah, you do. You see that professionalism every single day. You know, he's in top-notch shape. He's really strict with himself. He does everything to the letter of the law, and that's why he is probably the best in the world.
You played there when he was there younger, isn't that right?
I did, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but that was special to be around that time.
And was that the period when he was turning into the superstar? Can you remember, or was it more the start at the end of his period at United?
No, it was the start at United. You know, you could see that this was a special player and a special human, because I'd say his drive was the most impressive thing about it.
Here's what I don't understand about that, because everybody talks about that period in his drive, and we've seen it right across his career. Are you not all type A personalities, super driven? Like, is he really that much more driven than the rest?
Yeah, well, the thing is, you think that everyone is driven, but they're not to the same extent that he is. Because if you have that talent and that drive that he's got, that's how you become world class.
Paul was nearly as driven as Cristiano.
You were.
No, yeah. Paul was.
Oh, sorry. I would have had you down as a very driven personality as well.
Yes, I was driven. Yeah, I'd say that's how I probably made a career for myself, because I had that desire to succeed, and I was willing to work at it every single day.
And was he a notch above you in drive?
Just a little bit, I'd say. I don't know. You know what I mean? But he had the talent on top of that. So it was, you know,
it's hard for yourself.
Yeah. So that's why he done what he done. I wasn't.
There's a lesson there. If you have drive without talent, you can go somewhere. But if you have talent without drive, you're going nowhere.
Yes.
He has a both, fortunately.
And what did you have?
Similar to Paul, I'd say.
You're being too hard on yourselves here.
No, I think everyone watching would admit that was the way it was.
That would have been the period as well where there would have been a real emphasis on turning this uber talented kid into someone who had lots of end product as opposed to stepovers and tricks.
Yeah, well, the thing was, he was surrounded by really, really good professionals in the changing room. Yeah. You know, that's where he learnt the most, was looking at the likes of Roy Keane and Ryan Giggs, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Rio Ferdinand. That dressing room was a really, really high level character changing room, I'd say.
In many ways, you look back, it was the perfect apprenticeship for him. Like, parallel universe, if he'd pitched up at a different dressing room, he would have always been obviously a great player. But you do wonder, without that education, what he would have become.
Yeah, because I don't think he would get away with much in that changing room.
No.
Where nowadays, I don't know, some people can get away with certain things, but if you had them characters in the changing room these days, it's no, that you just don't do that. You don't do that at Manchester United. And that's it, where you say he had that good grounding.